guys, it's Tammy with Shrinking Violet DS, and today is Tuesday, March 27th. I came to you last week, but it wasn't a weight update, so today's going to be a weight update and then a kind of a life update, and I'm going to give you my measurements between last year when I started and this last weekend. So last time I came to you with a weight update was on the 20th of March, and I was 136.4. Today is March 25th, and I'm 138.8. I had traditional duodenal switch surgery on March 9th of 2017. I started my pre-op diet February 19th of 2017 at 260 pounds. I weighed 248 at the time of surgery. Today I'm 138.8, so I'm basically 110 pounds down. My lowest weight that I saw after surgery was in February, and that was 134. And since then, I had gone on that vacation where I had eaten all the carbs, and I don't think that I ever really recovered. I've lost a little bit of weight since I got back from that, but I never really recovered my will, I guess, my self-control with carbs, and I really let them creep in, and that's bothering me, the carb creep. I had planned on kind of being good until Easter, and that has not happened, and so I've kind of decided, okay, I'm having a big Easter brunch on Sunday for a bunch of people. I'm going to, be somewhat good. Aware anyway. I'm going to be aware of my carbs between now and then. But after that, on Monday, April 2nd, I'm starting back to really being good about low carbing, because I just find that I will eat low carb bread. And I used to be really good about eating one slice of low carb bread. Now I eat 2 slices of low carb bread. Or I would never eat something like a muffin. If I was going to eat carbs, and I said this the other day, I was talking to Araceli ACJovi on Instagram, and she commented on a picture that I posted where I had removed tortilla off the outside of a wrap. And I had thrown the tortilla to the side, and I was just eating the meat and the cheese. And we were talking about carbs, and I said that if I was going to eat carbs, they had better be good, they had better count. Not good as in healthy, but I better really want them. So, Reese's peanut butter egg or cinnamon roll or something like that. And I found that, unfortunately, I've really wanted a lot of carbs. I just ate a muffin. I'm sitting here planning this video about being better about my carbs, and I ate a bran muffin. Granted, it's a bran muffin, so it's got a lot of fiber, but it's still a muffin. I would have never let myself do that at the beginning of February. So, April 2nd, no more bread, no more crackers, no more breading. So if I go to my restaurant where I get fish and chips, no fish and chips. Nope, gotta choose something else. Broiled fish, fish soup, something like that. No potatoes. I don't eat a lot of potatoes anyway, but I did eat French fries the other day. We have a local burger chain here in the Portland area called Burgerville, and they always have specialty seasonal sides. And right now it's rosemary fries, and they are so good. And there's little shoestring potato fries, and they're just delicious. And I split a large order with my mother, and I ate half of it. I got a burger, which is no big deal, because generally, again, I take off half the bun or I take off all the bun. Didn't take off any bun. I ate the whole dang thing. And that bun didn't really make my burger that much better. It totally was not worth it, and yet I ate it. So, no more buns, no more rice, which means if I go to sushi, no rolls for me. I'm going to have sashimi. Woe is me. I mean, come on. Good sashimi is fantastic, so that's not terrible. And nothing with added sugar. as much as possible. So by that I mean, like my ketchup that I use, if I use ketchup on eggs or something like that, or in a recipe, I tend to buy the reduced sugar ketchup. And I just went to the grocery store to buy some more because I'm running low, and they didn't have it. And I almost got the regular ketchup. And it's not a huge difference. It's, I think, 1 carb per serving versus 5 carbs per serving. But still, that's 4 carbs. And I've always said it's a war of attrition. Watch the single carbs here and there, and you won't have to watch the big ones. So, April 2nd, you guys need to hold me accountable. My workout classes have been going fantastically. I've been doing the Lagree Fitness program, and it is, oh my gosh, kicking my buns all over the place, but that's really good. I did yoga for years and years, well over a decade, and so that helps with this, but not entirely. I mean, this is really a whole new animal. The slowness and control with which you do the reps and the contortions you get yourself in. So it's kind of like doing yoga poses on a moving platform and then slowly moving around during those yoga poses. Yesterday, and today as well, my biceps are killing me. I went to the grocery store yesterday after my class, and I had to buy cooking oil, and I could barely pick up the bottle. My arms were just absolute noodles. But I also found that I had so much energy. Last night, I had a hard time going to sleep. It was almost midnight by the time I went to sleep. So that's really good. And I've been spring cleaning all week long, and with no signs of letting up. And it's just, I attribute that as well to the afterburn of the workouts. So I'm really pleased. It's become, I've never been an exercise person, but it's almost become addictive. I had to skip one day because I tweaked my knee the night before, and I just thought it was probably a bad idea because it's, again, with those slow controlled movements and doing them on a moving platform, your knees are really getting a good workout. And so I had to cancel, and I was really bummed that I had to cancel, and I was shocked that I was bummed. So that's good. I'm really excited that I found something that I like. One thing that I really love about it is they are 45-minute classes. And so just when you think that you've had enough and it's going to be a slog, it's over. And it's great because they are, sorry for the roar, there goes the street cleaner. His name's Oscar, by the way, the street cleaner truck. I don't know why. There was a whole story on why they named him Oscar, but I can't remember. Anyway, that's what happens when you live in a small town. Totally lost my train of thought. Well, darn. And I can't go back and watch it to see what I was going to say because I don't know how to splice. Oh well. So, very addictive, lots of energy. It's great. My measurements. So I still have not gotten my 1-year thing done. So I'm just kind of dribbling out little bits of information here and there. Those of you who follow me on Instagram may have seen these already. They're a little hard to see on there. You got to kind of pinch and expand and hold and all of that. But for those of you who didn't want to do that, and for those of you who aren't on Instagram, here's a few highlights. So my first measurements were taken on March 20th of 2017. I had my duodenal switch surgery on March 9th. So these were done 11 days after my initial surgery. So I had already lost weight, and I had lost, I think I was about, it's 248. I think I had probably lost about 10 or 15 pounds from surgery by that time. So starting off, I'm just going to give you 6. My neck. Oh, so I took the initial ones of March 20th of 2017. The updated ones were taken this last weekend on March 24 of 2018. So they're almost exactly a year apart. Okay, so my neck in 2017 was 16.75 inches, and last weekend it was 13.5 inches for a total loss of 3.25 inches. Here comes Oscar again. Okay. My bust in 2017 was 53.5 inches. This last weekend, 36.5 for a total loss of 17 inches off the bust. My waist was 45 inches to start, and now it is 29.5 inches for a total waist lost of 15.5 inches. My hips started out at 48 inches. They're now at 35.5 for a difference of 12.5 inches. Thighs started out at 26.25, now 19 even for a loss of 7.25 inches. My knee started out at 21 inches, now 14.5 inches for a loss of 6.5 inches off my knee. That's amazing. Anyway, so that's pretty exciting. When I added up all of my inches lost, and that includes ones that I didn't tell you about, because I measured both, each arm individually, each leg, each knee, each ankle, each wrist, the band around my ribs, my belly, all of that. When I measured all of that and divided it out, I have lost 12.22 feet off of my body in 1 year. So pretty amazing, I think. I'm really excited about that. All right. I think that's it. Can't think of anything else that's pressing. Mostly just that carb thing. Ugh, I hate that I've regained some weight. It feels very failure-y to me, and I do not deal well with failure at all. I hate it. Hate it. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be kicking down the carbs, bumping up the protein. I'm already doing the exercise, so that should help. Hopefully I'll have good news by the end of April. I'm hoping to at least be back down to 134. I'd like to be to like 129, but that's kind of a lot. That would be 10 pounds almost in 1 month, and I think that's asking a lot of my body at this point. So just being back down to 134 would be really good. I hope you all have a great weekend, and for those of you who celebrate Easter, happy Easter and happy spring, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.